say that you like the apartment.
What's not to like?
I'll have you know that I furnished it all myself.
I swear you hired a pro. You're quite a talent.
Yes, I know. Fancy design as a pains in the neck. Then in the end, they will hand you such
Wreck.
Precisely. Need I tell you more? It seems we've so much in common.
I think as you do.
We think alike. We are of one mind.
Now I can
It is so nice to meet you, Mrs. Brummel.
It would have been nicer a half hour ago. All the chickens still had a chance.
We were held up in traffic.
Don't tell me about traffic, Morris. A chicken does not know from traffic. A chicken only knows when it is done and when it is overdone. So, Dad, do you hear anything?
No. What?
That's the trouble. Neither do I. Still, it's just a little too still. It's just a little too calm for my nerves. Quiet is good for the soul, but honey, all of this quiet is taking its toll. And still, I miss the floorboards that creak and that dear faucet that leaks hot and cold. Where's the comforting hum of the fridge? Or those yokels next door playing bridge? Mind you, not that I'd worry a smidge, but still they're not eggs. Don't you take that tone with me, Morris Brummel. That's the same annoying tone your brother Franklin used on me just before he moved out and married that horrible. If my memory serves me, somehow I remember your brother went out one Friday night. Now it's clear as crystal, yes I do remember he didn't return till it was light. I was in the kitchen, tired and numb, when in your brother strolls, just smiling. When I asked the time, he started to hum. That's when my birthday happened 3 days ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. We were in the finals doing our presentation. We had just tipped when suddenly Paolo looked pained. His face turned white and his hands clammy. As long as I knew Paolo, I never knew him to have clammy hands. I whispered, Paolo, stop, you ill? But he just threw back his head and laughed in that way of his. We danced on, our feet barely touching the ground. The music, it was beautiful, lifting us to the skies. I was in heaven. Unfortunately, so was Paolo. Trooper that he was, I did not know he had died in my arms. We were disqualified.
There.
So like Paolo you are. About his age, too, and...
Fear not.
Now, I packed your lunch, so listen carefully to me. The mayonnaise in the tuna fish and the cheese in the noodle pudding are perishable. Do you know what that means, Morris?
Yes,
It
Ma.
means you have to refrigerate them as soon as you get to the station. I have a feeling you don't refrigerate your perishables, Morris. If you don't refrigerate your perishables, Morris, you could take one bite and die. Now, I want you to call me as soon as you refrigerate your perishables, Morris. Would you be liking some tea? I have some freshly brewed.
Oh, aren't you a dear? Tea and Christian sympathy.
I've had enough sympathy of late, Father. Ever since me husband, God rest his soul, recently passed on.
Yes, I was so sorry to read. Here, it.
I could only afford to take out a